because I'm gonna be giving my opinion on the latest banner from Fire Emblem Heroes. In my opinion, it's a pretty good banner. So you have Kana. Kana is, in my opinion, is such an adorable. She's just way too adorable, just to say that. And she comes with like that line is way too freaking adorable. Just gonna turn this music down a little bit. That is way too cute. And she has a really good skill set. She has Water Breath. Water Breath is pretty good because it gives +4 defense and resistance if you attack. I like it, and it's honestly a really good. It's honestly not as good as Lightning Breath because Lightning Breath will always be the best because of distant counter, unless you just want to. Unless you just make something super insane like Steady Breath built into a dragon weapon that's inheritable, or Quick Repulse built into a dragon's weapon. That would be really cool. That's inheritable as well. But that would be really freaking game breaking for dragons. And she has Gold Dragons. I'm assuming she's going to be a slow unit since she looks to be like an enemy phase unit. Because of she's going to be supporting her offensive dragons like Corrin, Kimo Grima with Gold Dragons. And she's going to be taking hits that they couldn't tank with Fierce Stance and Water Breath. It's overall a pretty good set, but her attack looks a little low because of the amount of damage she did when she procced her Draconic Aura. And yes, I've already watched this trailer, so this isn't a fake reaction or anything like this. I'm just telling you, before people say that it's a fake reaction. 15 damage, and she's getting attacked. I would assume she would do more. Shigure, I'm not even looking at his quote, but he is pretty cool, honestly. He has Darting Stance. A lot of people have been hating on Darting Stance. I personally don't think it's too bad. It actually can be of some use on enemy phase units. Like, for example, let's give an example of a enemy phase unit. But Celica female, Sword Celica, she can be a very good enemy phase unit. You can actually do a lot of sets with her with Steady Breath and Renal and Ether, and she can be a very great enemy phase unit, and then she can do things on the player phase, which is, in my opinion, what the meta is forming to these days, where you have someone who can do damage on the player phase and enemy phase very well. So, and even like Celica just fits that role very well. And it's like Mia and Ira, and it's mostly sword heroes, but Shigure looks like he's gonna fit that very well. He looks like he can be he looks like he's gonna be very fast and very offensive as well because of Darting Stance and Harmonic Lance. Harmonic Lance is really notable because it gives +10 damage when the special is triggering. So you can sack that with Wrath and get +20 damage when your special is triggering on a Lance hero. And there's actually a decent amount of fast Lance heroes like Cordelia, Hinoka, Nephany, Brave Lucina. There's a lot of them that you could use as on. But I still think most of those characters you should stick with their base weapon or use something with a sling weapon or a brave weapon with them. Or fire sweep as well. So I don't think much of him. And I don't like his art very well. I don't think it's that good. And it looks very out of place to me. I don't know why. It just looks very out of place. It looks like something that could be easily in a cartoon. And this game is mostly inspired off of an anime art style. And most people here are anime fans. And I'm pretty sure that Intelligent Systems knows that. knows that. I'm sorry. My voice went a little bit low for a second. But the next unit is our first flying archer, Hinoka, and she's not seasonal, which is really odd from the rest of the units on the banner. but I would expect unique classes like this to be seasonal, but they've started slowly and slowly not becoming seasonal with our first. We have a flying dragon, and both of them aren't seasonal. We have an armor dragon who's also not seasonal. We have a flying mage who's not seasonal in the form of female Morgan. And we have this hinoka who isn't seasonal. And she's an archer flying unit, which is really good. And she has, I don't like her art very much. It seems very out of place in my opinion still. It's decent. It's better than Shigure's, but maybe I was biased because she's a girl, and of course I'm a guy, so of course I'm gonna be biased about things like that. But I'm a straight male, just because I know someone's gonna take that. Just gonna take that and twist that sentence around and make it sound just way worse than it actually is. So attack speed bond. Attack speed bond is really good with her on a flyer implementation since she has flyer formation and flyer guidance. um, Flyer guidance is pretty good on a flyer implementation team, and I think it would be very well with Azura. And flyer formation would just is also really good on her because she is gonna be staying. She can retreat if she wants to, and she can just pull a lot of shenanigans, and she's effective against flying and armored foes, which is really interesting that she's effective against armored foes because um that's just making the meta break out in a lot of ways because now it's all about armors, dragons. What the meta's about today. It's about ploys, chills. This is what the meta's about these days, and having something like this really helps against that. And she also has drive attack, and you can stack that with drive attack, sacred seal to give plus attack to her allies, which is actually really good, and it can make up for the fact that she doesn't have a a C slot skill like home flyers because she's gonna be using flyer guidance, and if you're gonna be using her on a flyer implement team, and I think she's overall a really good unit. I really wish I had a Azura right now because she would be so good with an Azura flyer guidance and flyer formation. And so, what do I think about her? I think she's really good, and I think I'll summon for her just because of how good she is. And we're gonna talk about the end of the trailer. A lot of people have been speculating that one is gonna be on a banner, like Kai's gonna be on a banner, and Melkorn is gonna be on a GHB. In my opinion, I don't think it's gonna happen. What I think is gonna happen is that he's gonna be on a I think he's gonna be a Tempest trial reward or and Kana is just gonna be a GHB, which seems a little bit weird because he's a hero and he's not a villain, and the GHBs are with villains. These villains have villain heroes, which is very interesting. I'm gonna make for a second. I know I had an idea earlier about what these two could be, but I kind of forgot what it was. I do not remember much. Let me think. I got that card that was gonna be on something, but I don't remember what he was gonna be on. But I thought about it. But you know what? Actually, now I remember now. Kana, Mel Kana is probably gonna be a legendary hero, and Mel Kana is probably gonna be a legendary hero, and Kaze is probably gonna be a Tempest Trial or GHB reward. Either way, it's fine. So, that's my opinion on the video. Without further ado, bye!